Thundercats #1. Okay, from Dynamite. Thundercats, as a kid, I did like Thundercats. I own all of the original DVDs, and I even got the new Thundercats where they redid it. It looked a little bit more like anime style. I have all of that as well. For figures, I only had two Thundercats figures, Tigra and Monkeyin. Those are the only two figures I had. I actually really liked Thundercats. For some reason, I just couldn't get the figures or something happened. He-Man's kind of my main thing. But right now, the He-Man comics I'm not digging. I've been getting a couple here and there. I'm not really digging those. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Larry Hama. Booyah. That's a 10 out of 10 series. You should be getting that. Transformers from Skybound. 10 out of bloody 10. You should be collecting that big time. If you're collecting nothing else but Transformers, then you're doing good. We're going to review this one using my space system. Story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best you can get. If I give this 10 out of 10, I'm not saying it's better than The Dark Knight Returns or that this is better than Watchmen. This is a #1 new series. We're judging it based on our expectations of what we want out of a Thundercats comic. So I think this delivers pretty good. I do want to say that I did get the Rob Liefeld cover because I am a Rob Liefeld fan. So there you go. All right. I'm going to give the storyline a 1.5. So not quite a 2, but better than average. It's basically retelling what we know from the comics, right? Or from the cartoon. So Thundera is destroyed. Lion-O and his fellow Thundercats are on their ship. They're getting away. Jaga is in charge. There's a crack in the capsule. Lion-O ages, but his mind doesn't age. So he's kind of young at heart, but he's got a big, huge, muscular body. They land. Now, Jaga doesn't survive the landing. Lion-O's got to kind of take up the leadership, that sort of thing. Mum-Ra is on the planet. We see Mum-Ra at the very end. And there will be some minor spoilers. Well, there's going to be spoilers. Sorry. It is what it is. But again, none of this is spoiled. Like, this is all stuff that we know. Slythe is there with the mutants. That's pretty much it. He's got to go through some training. The reason I can't give this a 2 is that, I mean, we've already kind of seen this. If you look at, I try to do my space reviews to compare. So it's hard to compare this because this is the only comic of Thundercats that we have right now. So I can't compare it. And if there was other Thundercats series prior to this, I didn't read them. So I don't know what to compare it to. I can give a comparison to, like, let's say Transformers, which is coming back. G.I. Joe, Larry Hama is continuing the numbering, so it's a little hard to compare to that one. You have the same guy working on it forever and ever, so obviously that's going to be really solid because, I mean, the guy's been doing it so long, he just knows these characters. This is a bit tougher. The Transformers, to me, got 10 out of 10. So this isn't going to get 10 out of 10. That one took everything we loved about Generation 1 Transformers and embraced it, but also added a lot of new elements and made things a bit rougher. This one, not as much, but there is a shocker at the end, which when Lion-O is fighting Slythe, the Sword of Omens actually shatters. So that's pretty crazy. So I'm giving it a 0.5 extra for that. Otherwise, it's kind of the stuff we know. So let's see how issue 2 goes. I'm definitely getting issue 2, so that's that. I definitely like this enough to say I need to get the next one. So yeah, good job on the story. Definitely above average from what I was expecting it to be, but it just short of the 2 marks, but 1.5. Pacing, that's getting a 2 out of 2. This is very fast paced. It does, explain the origin. If you know the Thundercats back to front, which I don't know, really. I am not expert enough in Thundercats to really give you, is this the exact cartoon? I haven't watched it in a long time, despite having the DVDs. I think I'm going to go back and watch it because I like Thundercats. It's just, I couldn't get into the figures for whatever reason. I actually like the figures. I just couldn't find them or whatever. I wonder how the figures aged. I wouldn't mind maybe getting some nice completed figures. for Thundercats. But yeah, pacing is fantastic. Action, fights. There's like they're hunting this animal. There's some playfulness with the characters, which I'll get to. The art, I'm giving it 1.5 for the art. I do like the art. So this is the cover. I guess this is the A cover. I grabbed this and I grabbed the Liefeld cover. Interiors look good. It's a bit panely. Sorry, I'm still getting over my cough. I don't know why I'm getting this like gargling here. The art's pretty good. It's slightly panely. That's the only reason I'm giving it 1.5. But otherwise, I liked it. I liked it. It looks good. You know, it kind of suits like this. You know, there's your ship. So, yeah, I like Thundercats. Pretty good. Pretty good art. Now, I do want to mention my channel sponsor, because talking about art, check this out. This is a print all over Legion of Superheroes shirt. So this is from beardedshirts.com, my channel sponsor. If you become a Legionnaire, which is to say if you join the channel as a member, you are entered into a draw to win stuff from Bearded Shirts. Monthly we do draws. So, but if you don't want to, that's totally cool. They've got sales going on. Check them out anyways. Let them know that J-Man sent you, just so they know. And yeah, I buy stuff on my own from that place, and they're great. The shirts are great. And yeah, so that's beardedshirts.com. The link is in the description of this video. Okay, let's get on to the characters. I'm giving it 1.5 for the characters. I liked the characters. Look, it's the Thundercats. They're cool. Lion was awesome. Panther was awesome. Tiger's awesome. Chitara's cool. Wily Kit and Wily Cat are pretty good in this. I haven't seen Snarf, though. Did I miss Snarf? I don't think he appeared in this one. Yeah, I don't think he appeared. Slythe is cool. That's the only villain we get. Mumra, you get a little bit. So I can't really judge many of the characters, just what we have, but I do like them. We didn't get anything with Slythe that was really, that cool. He's an a-hole, so that's that. But yeah, really like the characters in this. For enjoyment factor, I'm giving it a 1.5. I really liked this comic. I would definitely recommend getting it. You're going to get it anyways. It's Thundercats #1. The spec guys are going to buy it because it's a #1. And then your fans, your comic fans are going to buy it because it's a #1 and it's Thundercats. So this review is, obviously it's utterly pointless because you're probably watching it if you already bought it. But if you didn't buy it, I really liked it. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. That's really great for an issue #1. So yeah, good job, guys. I'm definitely going to get the next one. If you enjoy my space system, please like the video, share it, and consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as a member. That is it for this one. All right, until next time.